Hey, how's everybody going up there in YouTube land? Welcome to the Canadian Brewing Channel. This is Sean. On my left, which is your right, is my brother-in-law Steve. On my right, which is your left, is Sean, good friend of mine.
Hi, everybody.
Another Sean. Oh,
Another
man.
Sean. Spelled the right way here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. It's in China. It's called Xin. Yeah. So today we are going to do a taste testing of a beer that I just made about a month ago, and I don't think I did a video on it, but I talked about it, and that is a raspberry sour. If you guys haven't had sour before, you should try it. It's really good. It's got almost like a lemonade kind of a bite to it, and I do it with a lactobacillus bacteria to sour it, and then I brew it like a regular beer and a little bit of hops. And we are going to do a taste of this. We did a tasting already, Steve and I, of the Chicken Man, which is in Georgetown at the Furnace Room Brewery.
Nice
so
IPA.
it's a great IPA. Sean, you just had one, and
It was delicious.
you missed that first taste testing, but what did you think of it?
It was delicious.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Refreshing,
Yeah.
had a bit of a bite. But yeah, it was nice.
And you could drink that spring, summer, fall in on it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what he says. All right, so with no further ado, and I should have brought my special little disconnect bag. These are tight. Oh, I got it. Some of these might be really tight. Bit of a hiss there. Now, there's something I'll talk about after we do our taste testing. You guys do your flavors, and you tell me what you find in it, because there's a partial, you could call it a flaw, not a flaw, but we'll talk about it. When we pour this beer, different beers you're going to pour very hard, or you're going to pour them lightly. Because this is a sour, we're going to pour it gently because you want as much of the carbonization in it as a sour.
Okay.
If it was a stout, you're going to pour it hard to get that nice fluffy head.
Right.
This won't retain a head because it's a sour anyway, and if you try to make a head on it, it does come away quickly, and you're going to lose that carbonization that you're going to want on your in your palate. All right, so pour
Tilt
away.
the glass, of course.
Yeah, give it a nice. You don't have to be too gentle about it, but you don't want to pour it straight in.
Look at that color.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was one thing I wasn't expecting that much.
Ooh.
The color that came through. So check that out. Like,
That's really nice color. Look
Yeah.
at that.
that actually is from frozen raspberries from a grocery store,
Oh, yeah?
and you can't get them fresh right now unless I want to spend $1 million on it. But
Does it matter?
the smell.
Does it make a difference?
It probably does. The fresher, and I'm going to make one when I can have fresh raspberries. I may even grow them this year to make my own. But you can get purees from different brewery places, and they're like as good as having fresh. So these were frozen, and I just thawed them out and put them in after I fermented everything. So there's a souring first, and then you make the beer by boiling it and adding a little bit of hops. You don't want a lot of hops because then it'll overpower it. And then you ferment it, and then you add the raspberries for a few days, and then you bottle it up, and you get this. So
Smells
you
awesome.
smell that.
Smells great.
And what do you think? What do you get out of that?
I mean, you can obviously tell it's a raspberry.
Yeah,
You smell the raspberry?
smell.
You get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's another hint in
Yeah.
here, and it
what
was
that is.
way stronger before. So I'm going to explain what I think that is. Is there's almost like an apple smell that, you know, when an apple would sit on the ground in the summer and,
Yeah.
and I won't say rot, but it would naturally
yeah,
ferment.
ferment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I put these raspberries in, I just thawed them out and I poured them into this, okay? And what I should have done is I should have heated them up in a saucepan up to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and that would have killed off any wild yeast. So I think there was a little bit of wild yeast on these that gives off flavors of like
Sure,
almost
absolutely.
like a barn or an old, like a outside,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a farm kind of a smell. So I think that's what that
I
is.
think that
It's
it's
not a bad
good.
smell,
No, okay, it's-
right?
it
So
smells great. Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers,
All
man.
right.
I get that yeast or whatever you're calling it on the aftertaste. At first it's raspberry. And
Yep.
Wow.
It's delicious though.
I was happy with this. Is my first sour I've ever made, and with frozen raspberries, and it's got that. It's the tartness I wanted.
Yeah.
The pH I think was 3.4. All right, so you know, like the Richter scale. Richter scale every time, and also I think with tornadoes, every point you go down is 10 times.
All right.
So
okay.
if it's a Richter scale of 7, a Richter scale of 8 to 100 times.
Right.
So pH is a little different. It's like it's double each one, not 10 times. So if it's a pH of 5, and you go down to pH of 4, that's 10 times more acidic.
Wow.
But it's a...
That's nice.
Sorry? Like it?
Yeah. That would be...
Summer?
In the summer?
Oh, yeah.
What a drink that would be.
Yeah.
You would be able to sit on a patio and drink a lot of these.
By the way, this is 7%, just to let
Is it?
you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't taste
It's
it.
really nice.
No,
Taste it.
the reason you don't taste it is you've got that bite and that smell, and it hides it. So, yeah. It's approving.
Good work.
Nice
Nice job.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's. I think it's gonna be a good summer beer. I mean, I like it now, but I can imagine when it's a hot freaking day.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have a pool because you will drown.
Right.
You'll drown in this and then in the
And
pool.
don't operate heavy equipment
Yeah.
after.
And don't drink and drive.
Right.
Drive, then drink, and then don't drive for a while.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it can be pretty good, and I like the head has a little pinkish color to it. I was really, like I said, happy with. It's not supposed to be clear. No. There's a little bit of wheat malt I'm using it, and I will post in another video the full recipe for you guys, so you can clone this. I'll try and find out where I found the original recipe. I did change it a little bit, but that's what brewing's all about, is just experiment, having fun, having friends over,
Right.
to
enjoy your
beer.
hard work.
That's it.
Yeah.
So when you guys make your beer, I'll come over. Yeah, I like it because it's there's very little hop, and you probably can't even taste the hops in it. There's a tiny bit in there. So you know how we had the IPA, Chicken Man, and it would hold your tongue a little bit and then dissipate.
Yeah. Yep.
This one just, like I said, it's like eating a lime. It
Yeah,
just,
you get that sharp crispness that,
That's the
and then-
lactobacillus,
and then it's
and it
just
fades
goes.
away.
Yeah.
you still have that raspberry to
Yeah.
to raspberry
And
after the end.
You got the smell, and I'm gonna do another one of these, but this time I'm gonna make sure that I kill off. I think that's a wild yeast because it complements it. It is a very natural smell to it. But there's I was gonna buy. There's a Nickelbrook has a raspberry sour they do, and I was gonna bring one today. Forgot to get one, so we could kind of sample back and compare, and you'd understand what I'm saying with that. I wanted just the raspberry on the nose only without that other component, but it didn't ruin the beer.
No.
I think
Absolutely
it's a different beer. It's a
Yeah.
different flavor.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Any other compliments on the guys, or
No, I
move
really
on to
like
the next
that.
one?
I really like it. That's
all right? I'm gonna give
that's a
this
good one.
home run.
Yeah,
all right.
Yep,
And
for sure.
There's an apricot sour just in behind us that I'm working on. That one will be ready in about another 3 weeks. So before I go away on my holidays, we're going to try that one. I'm looking forward to that one because I love apricots. They're delicious.
Nice.
All right, guys. Steve, Sean, and Sean, myself,
Yeah.
for the Canadian Brew Channel. We're signing off, and everybody, please get into. Oh, see, I can't even drink. Please get into home brewing and try it out. It's a great hobby, and look, people come around and they like what you make. And you'll have fun. All right.
Delicious. Good
Cheers,
job.
guys.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.